Shoot day in my French era. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. We're getting ready for the day. You're gonna spend a few days with me in New York City and I'm really excited about it. There are some new apartment updates. There's a rug in here, some sconces are hung up, but oh my gosh, I don't know if I want to share too many apartment things because a lot of people gave me a lot of feedback in the last video in terms of like my apartment and the decor and everything, which that's what you get when you make YouTube videos. But I'm gonna wait to show you guys the rest of the apartment until it's completely done because I feel like even right now you're like, oh, why would you do this sconce with this whatever? It's because more things are coming. It's a work in progress, okay? I have some calls later this afternoon. I don't know, I want the tone of this vlog to be like kind of getting my life together. I just feel like I've been constantly in like catch-up mode and I don't really quite know why because like, yes, I'm busy, but I'm not that busy. Like the tasks that I have are, I feel like should be manageable, but for some reason I feel like I've constantly been in catch-up mode. I haven't been working out, haven't been eating right. Like I just have been making bad choices and I don't really quite know why. So the tone of this vlog is going to be changing that up and changing my tune. I'm going on Accutane this week. This is the week. I'm so excited. This is the week. I had to do like a bunch of pregnancy tests because it's a strong medication and I do like my final one like this week and then they can give me the meds. So give me the meds. Hoping that that will like up my confidence. I feel like my confidence has just been a little low, so that's kind of been, yeah, like impeding on my whole life. Procrastinating more than like I should be, and that's fine in the summer, but as we go into fall, like that's not gonna happen. So this is your sign. We're gonna do all the stuff that you've been like pushing off this week. I feel like I have so many random things that I've been pushing off, like tightening my toilet seat, literally that. I could even probably start tinkering with it myself, but I'm scared to break something, so a lot of little things. I have a whole list going. That's all. Doing a little light glam to, you know, boost the confidence. I hope all is well with you. Welcome back. Yeah, this is gonna be a few days of my life. Fall's kind of here. It's like officially here, I think next week, but it's like a nice 70-degree day here in New York City. Like my face looks off right now because of my lips. Whenever I get foundation on my lips, I'm just like, something's off, and then we wipe it off and I'm like, okay, better. Filling in my brows. That too, like really frames the face. Great. So you guys know, as I've been sort of setting up this new apartment and just kind of getting into a flow here, I've been really going through a lot of my stuff, making changes, trying to just like minimize and streamline my life and just like good quality products. Like I'm just over the quantity of stuff that's junk. And that is why I'm so excited to be working with Surrey on today's video. Did you even know that a toothbrush could be this stunning? Also, how cute is this freaking color? I feel like toothbrushes that I've used in the past have just been so like cumbersome and clunky, and honestly like the gunk just kind of like builds up on like the charger. They don't feel very clean and they don't look very cute when I leave them out on my counter. And you know, I'm not like super aesthetic, so I need all the help I can get, and that is why we love Miss Surrey. It comes with a charger stand, so you can just like kind of clip her into place, or you could use the charging case that comes with a USB-C, which is just so easy. I love this case. Keeps it super sleek, super compact. Surrey's UV travel case, which, how cool is this? It keeps your brush charged and clean on the go with a UV light that kills up to 99.9% of bacteria in just a minute. It's got an amazing battery life, so you don't even have to charge it a lot. The size of this toothbrush is just super compact compared to my other one. I feel like it was like a unit of toothbrush. Surrey provides a gentle but also a powerful clean. It is clinically tested to remove 100% more plaque than a manual toothbrush. If you're using a manual toothbrush, you gotta get with the times. Get on this. I love how easy it is to get like new heads for your Surrey toothbrush, and they are recyclable and plant-based. Every year, over 4 billion toothbrushes end up in a landfill or an ocean, so I love that Surrey is helping to recycle them for free. I love how sleek my new setup is with my toothbrush. It stays clean and like really just tucked out of the way. It's just great with the new apartment. My friends at Surrey are hooking it up for you guys. You can use my code Brooke to get 20% off your Surrey order. There are multiple colors to choose from. This is the winter fern if you want to copy me. I like this light green. So make sure you click the link in my description, and the offer is only available if you use my code Brooke. Thanks again to Surrey, and we're keeping our teeth clean. I just did like a leave-in product on my hair and like kind of let it do its thing. I feel like keeping my hair healthy, it's good to let it go natural some days. This is just my own theory, but it does feel stronger and thicker. I feel like even when I style it, like the next wash after wearing a natural for like a day or like a few washes or something. Just a little observation. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I mean, I guess it is like using less heat. This is like a big salad with a ton of good stuff. Chicken, hard-boiled egg, avocado, cucumber. Trying to like make better choices in the eating department. I try not to follow like a hard diet or anything because I don't know. If I want to go out to eat and like the pasta is the best thing on the menu, I'm gonna get the pasta. But I feel like I can be making, like if I'm at home working, like there's no reason why I should be making a bad choice. I just want to get better about like fueling myself with like greens and things again. Like I just feel like that is something better to be doing. I am also on my computer on Fashion Pass, and I've been doing Rent the Runway this month too. I'm just doing 2 rental services, picking out outfits for a trip that I'm going on next week. Trying to get ahead of my schedule here. This is the thing. I always feel the most like put together when I'm planning out not just the current week, but like the weeks to come, and I'm looking ahead and I'm like, oh wow, I'm gonna be traveling. What should I wear on that trip? Sounds so like simple, you know, I should be doing that, but for some reason I haven't been. And then like the night before I'm like packing and I'm like, why did I do this to myself? So here I am a week in advance of this trip. Next week I'm actually traveling quite a bit. All of the trips are so fun. One is like truly for fun. It's with Clara, Katie, and Danielle. I don't know if we said where we're going yet, so we'll leave that a surprise. And then after that, I have a business trip, but it's like the coolest freaking opportunity trip ever that I'm just so grateful for. And I think that they're gonna be giving us some clothes there. With that all being said, I'm on Fashion Pass right now. Maybe should we do it together? I usually just go to like new arrivals and shop from there because those are like the newest, so they have the best inventory in terms of sizes. I feel like that's the one con of clothing rental websites, is just that the clothes go quick for sure, because I feel like they have a limited quantity of each item, and then also the sizes. You know, it could be the best item ever, but they don't have your size. I feel like we're in like light fall mode. I do really like this. I've seen a lot of these like pleather or like leather skirts, the long skirts. I don't know if it fits for the trip that I'm going on. That's the other cool thing about renting, is that you could like really rent for these specific like moments that you have coming up, and you feel like not guilty about it because it's not really like shopping. You're just borrowing the pieces. You get to wear them for your occasion. I don't know. If you're not on renting, you got to get on it. I feel like I was just at a wedding last week and everyone was like, where's your dress from? And I was like, oh, I rented it on Pickle actually, which is a different service. But everyone's like, oh, I've been meaning to try that, or like try renting. I'm like, oh my gosh, you got to get on renting. It seriously is a game changer. If you're like me and you like to try out a bunch of different styles and you have a lot of occasions, you're just a gal on the go. Well, I'll be here browsing, eating my salad. One thing I have been doing, I will say, is a lot of reading before bed every single night. And I feel like it's been like a lot of hours of reading. So, and I've been doing it on my Kindle because I live with my boyfriend now, and I like my little reading light and like my physical book, but it is definitely like super bright. So it's definitely a more considerate thing to do. I feel like to read on the Kindle, and I just have the like background set as black and then the text is white. And I feel like it's really clear, like I could still read it with no problem, but it is considerate to like a sleeping person next to you. Nothing hits like a physical book, so I'm still getting used to it. I finished House of Glass by Sarah Pekkanen, which it was fine. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I wouldn't say like read it. I wouldn't say don't read it. It was a thriller about a young girl, and she's, you know, misunderstood, and this woman, she takes a liking to her, and well, it's like her job, I guess, to understand why she is troubled, or she wasn't speaking at the time, so like she was like trying to understand why. You know, it's kind of like a whodunit, like why is this, you know, super ritzy family this way? But I felt like it just like really dragged out. I feel like the concept was there and it had a strong beginning, but just not, it was fine. It was fine. Good for like getting into spooky season, like if you want to read some thrillers and stuff. And then I completely took a hard pivot, and now I'm reading this book, Blue Sisters by Coco Mellors. It's blocked off by the percentage because I'm 55% of the way through. And I do really like this one. This is definitely like slower plot line, more character focused. It's about 4 sisters, and I don't have any sisters, and it's really interesting to unpack the dynamic of sisterhood. And it's like, you know, some of them are closer than others, and or like at different parts of their life they were close, and they go through like a lot, and they're all so different. And I find it really interesting to read about. It's definitely rated R. I don't know if that, I feel like most of the books I read are. I feel like I suggest a book sometimes and people might read and be like, what the heck is going on? This one, it definitely is, but it's really good. I've been staying up late reading it, so once again, that's how I know I like it. I'll talk about it more after I finish it. On the note of books, I did a segment actually on Fox 13 Tampa Bay with Linda Bond, who's one of the anchors of the network. She does like a segment where she invites on like authors or like book influencers to kind of like share picks. And I talked about a bunch of different books, so you can go watch the segment. The theme was like anticipated fall reads, so like some that had come out, some that were coming out, and just like books. I did like one book I read, the book that I was currently reading, and then like books I was excited about coming out. And I guess the publishing houses or like the publicity people like found that segment and sent me the books that I talked about, the ones that I haven't read yet, which was crazy. So this one, Can't Help Falling in Love by Sophie Sullivan. I'm excited. Apparently this is like a cutesy little fall romance, fake dating trope, one of my favorites. But this I was so excited about. Frida McFadden's publisher. She's literally the #1 author on Amazon. This is crazy. They reached out to me and they sent me early releases of her next 2 books. I'm all caught up on Frida. Like these are just like quick and easy reads that like, you know, for me, I like to pick them up. They're easy to like, you know, if I'm in a little bit of a reading slump and I need to finish something in just a few days, they're designed to be like quick and easy reads. But her new one, this one, The Boyfriend, comes out October 1st. So I feel like I want to read this soon. Then this one, The Crash, doesn't come out until early next year. And I got it. I got the early release, 1/28/25. Oh my God, that's crazy. Look at that, advanced reader's edition. I definitely want to lean more into books and like reading content. I feel like that's, you know, what I think about content that I like really enjoy making and like what I love sharing on this channel. Books is like a really big pillar of that, and it seems like you guys like it too when I talk about it, or we just talk about like what we're currently reading and stuff. So it's really exciting to, you know, be on some people's radars, I guess. And I'm always asked about, in terms of book reviews, I do not use Goodreads. I have a vendetta against Goodreads, not actually, but I just am not, I don't like the interface. I post all of the books that I've read and my reviews on my Instagram under my book highlight. So you can go check that out for the rating and for just like the list of books in general, because people are like, where is it? This way, if you're easily in the bookstore or something, you can just pull it up. Yeah, so that was really cool. I really should make some short form content about books. I always talk about it, like I feel like in these videos, but then I forget to make like a reel of like my top 5 books for autumn or something. But I feel like those do really well, and they have a lot of like searchability. Or even on YouTube Shorts, I would say people are like looking up, you know, best fall reads, like what to read this fall. So maybe I should do that. We're brainstorming. We're having a brainstorming session right now. Also announcing our next leg of the Gals Can Go tour tomorrow. So by the time this video is up, it's announced, which is so exciting. Yeah, we're going on tour again. The list of cities is big. I will put the tour poster here. You can go to galsandthegopodcast.com to get your tickets. I'm going to be bombarding you guys with that information, so I don't want to bother you too much about it now, but just know we already wrote the show and it's going to be a good one. If you've already come to a Gals and Go show, completely different than the other ones. We do a new like tour every time. Some like nods to previous segments that were a hit and stuff like that, but completely different show. So I feel like things that we've been like kind of working on behind the scenes are like coming out now, which is exciting. I love the Frame TV. I think it's great. The Frame is coming forward in like 2 days, which I'm really excited about. Right now we just have like this calming Hudson print, which I really like. I want to incorporate some more green in this room. Contest and she won. Oh my God, I love it. What else is in here? Is this like a plaque? No. Oh. Okay, Okay, there was a contest where it was like write a date idea on the card, and Jessie won, so she won 2 tickets to Aladdin. The date idea, what was it?
It's to go to a thrift shop and basically just pick out an outfit for your lover, and then you have to wear it. And that was it.
It's iconic, it's iconic. Oh my gosh, did I find the most perfect pair of leopard pants or what? Oh, they were even past the floor because they're from Abercrombie. They were sold out of my like normal size and style, so I had to get the long, but I'd sized down to a 26, which I never am, but I did a little math in the reviews and I saw that they run big. So I was like, okay, normally a 27, I'll size down to a 26. And then they only had the long in the low rise. But I was like, mathematically, okay, if they're the low rise pants and they're long, if I pull them up a little bit, wear them like a mid, then they should work. And you know, my calculations kind of serve me right. They're a little bit long, but if I wear them with a heel, then they're gonna be perfect. Otherwise, I would rather my jeans be long than too short. And these are perfect. I've been on the hunt for a good pair of leopard pants. Makeup is like more than halfway done. I really just need to finish up my eyes, and I clearly have my hair in these curls. Should we take them out? I feel like my hair game has not been serving, like, at all. Also, by the way, this rug was the wrong size, so just disregard that because we're swapping out the rugs. My hair just has not been serving. I watched back the recent podcast clip and I was like, what the heck is going on? So now I need to enter my hair slay era, and that just means really learning how to do it. Now I know how to do it, but like I feel like it either looks good right before I leave the house and then it falls. I need to get it done really is the main thing. Like if I get a blowout, great. But my hair's so healthy, I'm like, I should be able to do it myself. Oh, I just did the front pieces with the rollers because I kind of wanted a little bit of volume like away from my face, and then the rest of it's really flat. But what do we think? I mean, I don't want to like brush it out, but kind of am into the volume, baby. Also, my Dyson's been like overheating. What's the deal? I mean, I've had it now for many years. Can you like, I've heard you could just bring it back in and then what do they do? Replace the battery or something? But then at that rate, I'm like, am I just due for the new one? Like it served me good years. Got some new light bulbs for this chandelier that I want to replace. I got like the Edison type bulbs. I'd have Philips Hue bulbs in the whole apartment. Very exciting. I'd put on a bunch of accessories from Electric Picks. I just like went overboard because I was like, it's a pretty simple outfit except for the pants. This shirt, where is this from? I feel like I need to check. The shirt is from this company called Artless Forever. I'm gonna wear it like off the shoulder like that. Orium collective belt. Breaking out my Chanel bag that I haven't used in forever. I feel like this one goes with the vibe. Let's go. So did I even say we're podcasting today with Danielle and I and our 2 brothers. So Freddie and Sal are coming on the pod. It will be out next week. Get excited. We have some fun topics, but I feel like, you know, they're just chatty boys, so we're gonna see where it takes us. Excited. You look like such a real adult.
This is iconic. Look cool, look cool, look cool. Nice.
Today's the day. Hopefully you get Accutane. We're here. I love these homes so much. Doing some yard work. All right, they said that I should be able to get the Accutane within a day or so. Life is good. I got my coffee. Now let's go home. Have a great day. Popped into the grocery store and I'm so glad I did because I've been on the lookout for these 2 flavors of Chobani creamer because I love the cinnamon coffee cake. Oh, it's my lucky day. All right, this is what my one-woman production looks like right now. I have my mic clipped on, camera with the tripod. Or it's not just a camera, it's my phone, because this is my camera. It's nice on the phone because the mic just plugs right in. I am going to do a coffee creamer taste test because I have been trying to get my hands on these for so long. I feel like I lucked out today by finding them in stock. So let me post my review. And then in about like 2 hours or so, I'm gonna leave here and head to Tribeca where I have an event with Apple. How cool. And then I'll stick around in Manhattan because Katie, Colby, and Adam are having a little like happy hour party situation for Match Made 3 years, I believe. We've been doing Gals on the Go for 6. I was like, shut the, we started in 20, oh my God, crazy. Also, I know I talked about it a little bit in this video, but the tour tickets are on sale and they're going fast, especially in like Boston, they're going really fast, Chicago, Atlanta, New York. I feel like those are the ones that are like hot right now, but we are going on tour. I will put all the details down below. You can go to galsonthegopodcast.com and check that out. Anyways, let's pour it up, pour it up. I've been trying to find these. Let's try these Chobani coffee creamers. Okay, and now we're stepping out for an event with Apple. I just enhanced my makeup a bit. My face doesn't really match my body. We're just gonna pretend it does, okay? Because I self-tanned yesterday. This dress is from Astor, the label. I think it's from Danielle's edit with them. Cute, and also I like that it's mini, for sure, don't get me wrong, but it's like not micro mini. Like, I feel like it's somewhat of an appropriate length, like fingertip length, you know? But still super cute. I'm actually going to Manhattan, so I'm bringing my big bag with me with my laptop and stuff so I can go to a coffee shop after and get some stuff done. Wearing my Gucci little loafers. I feel corporate but cute because it's like 82 degrees outside. I was gonna wear like a whole sweater fit and I was like, I'm gonna be sweating if I wear that. So the update is that the cookie dough creamer is amazing. I made a reel and a TikTok about it, so go follow me on there. Let's head out to Tribeca. There were 2 sessions today and Danielle was in the session before me. Look how it is. Leather watches. I always love seeing like the new styles and everything there. Okay, so this is their rooms at this app. This is so cool. I have vlogged here before, but this is Brookfield Place and I just love it here. It's like a big mall in Fidei. It's really, really nice. They have like high-end shopping. People are watching me vlog down there. Don't even worry about it, guys. I feel like I'm going to a meeting in these shoes because these are the shoes that I used to wear in my corporate job. I'm feeling weirdly nostalgic today. Tomorrow is the 5-year anniversary of when I quit my job, so I feel very like nostalgic today. I came outside to go back inside because I think this is the better entrance. Morning sweet treat coffee. What a fun night celebrating Katie, Colby, and Adam. 3 years of their podcast and I think 3 million downloads. Are you kidding? They're crushing it. I just listened to the new episode of Match Made because it is a wonderful Friday morning. That's when it comes out. So listen to the podcast while I showered. And then this morning I just had a little bit left of my book to finish. So I wanted to discuss that because I feel like we're talking books in this video and that kind of wraps it all up in a pretty little bow. Blue Sisters by Coco Malors. Really enjoyed this one. I give it 4 out of 5 stars. I would even give it a little bit higher perhaps. Only reason why not is that I feel like there were certain sections of the book that I, like some characters that I just enjoyed hearing their stories like a little bit more, and like some of them I felt like not that I couldn't relate, I just like was like kind of disinterested and like kind of clicking next because it's told like in different you know, in perspective of different characters, the sisters, and really interesting and like complex to learn about sister relationships. And I feel like sibling relationships has been a big theme in my life recently with my brother moving to the city, and like we just are a lot closer at this point in our life. This is like the first point in our life where we're both in the same stage of life. We were always, you know, when he was in middle school, elementary school, I was in high school. When he was in college, I was post-grad. And now we're both like post-grad. So I feel like we're both in the same stage of our life. Not to get too deep here, but our episode with our brothers is gonna go on Gals on the Go this week. So be looking out for that. It's a really fun episode, and you know, it's interesting to learn about like different sibling I mean, it's a completely fiction book, but like it just gets you thinking about your own sibling relationships. And yeah, anyways, shout out to Sal. The Apple event was sick. They gave us a pair of AirPods. They brought back this traditional style of the AirPods, but now they charge via USB-C and they have the new like noise canceling technology and like adaptive listening and stuff like that. They also told me that AirPods now are FDA approved. This sounds like an ad. They told me now that AirPods are FDA approved as a hearing aid, and for sound protection, like at concerts or in workout classes or something. And I actually wear earplugs to concerts, to most concerts now, and I was like, wow, that's so cool. And you could like wear your AirPods. I think you have to put them in a certain mode and like do a whole thing, but I love that. The noise cancellation on these is crazy. Yes, okay, these are the ones that I have. Just like, but with, oh my god, they're pretty waxy, I need to clean them. But like you can choose your size. It's just 2 different styles now, so that's cool. You can pick which ones you like. And I really want to get the new phone because it shoots, the new 16 Pro Max shoots in 120 frames per second, which I vlog a lot on my phone. Like I vlogged on my phone in this video, so I'm like, should I get the new phone? What should we do? Anyways, I'm gonna go pick up a bagel, and then I have some task rabbits coming to the house to help me move around some things, which will be in the next vlog. But I love you all so much. Thanks for spending the week with me, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye. And I should say before I go, just a quick reminder to check out Surrey. I love my toothbrush. I keep it right on here. It's just so cute. And it's really, really powerful, I'll have to say. And you can get 20% off your Surrey order with my code Brooke. I'll have that link below again. All right, see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.